welcome back to another video. Hope you had a great holiday, and I wish you a happy new year, and I really hope this one will be better than the previous one. This video is semi-scripted, sort of, and this clip is from April. We went to the recycling center, as we have done many times. But first, Ingrid found this on finn.no, which is like the Norwegian eBay, and we carried it upstairs, and so I was sore. My back was sore for a week. She was fine though, but she got help from a couple of people, so I was carrying the one side by myself. So that was what we are doing this week, and we have been cleaning it. So this is my kitchen, by the way. I haven't showed this on my channel. I've showed maybe some of it on Twitter. So basically I bought the kitchen on IKEA for 52,000 Norwegian kroners, and really happy about this. So it took a lot of work, so really big space to work in there. There's always something on it because we are doing stuff. And under here we have the power button. And these were tiles were bought on a place called Bauhaus. So we really like them. Got some help on Twitter, by the way. And thank you very much for helping. It's really handy to have people know what they're doing. So we used the planner online on the IKEA planner, kitchen planner thing, and it was great, right? It's a great planning device, and then you can show up to IKEA and have a session with them, and then they say what works and what doesn't work and stuff. And then what happened is that we had a big hole in here. And up here, there's a hole going in there. Well, there's a drain going all the way up to the roof. So I'm on the top floor, by the way. So I used a circle saw, handheld, and I'm so happy with it. This circle saw, I really want that for Christmas. You can see this in Norwegian, it's called dekside, I think, or foring. And fits perfect the first time. I just did the measuring, and then so why is there a box here? Well, there's a ventilation shaft in here. So this is a drywall, and this is like Leka bricks or something. So, and this was taped, and I think it was taped for a reason, because there might be bugs in here. So from the roof or the cellar. So, cellar. Anyway, really happy about this. IKEA lights. I have, you can't see it from here, but up here is all the power supplies for the LEDs. So they're like 230 watts power supplies, and they drive like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lights, but you can't just count them. This is a 60 centimeter, so is this. These are 2 times 40, and then you have another 40, and then you have 240. So because this is a 80 centimeter or 800 millimeter, 80 centimeter. This is 60. This is 60. So that's how you can get them to add up. And so you can see here. That's how we did the cables, or I did the cables anyway. This one is a bit mangled because we took it off so many times. So anyway, and also I made this custom thing in there. This is like a foring tool, or a MDF plate, which is shaped like a U shape. So I had fun doing that. And you can see all the seams and everything. You can see it's basically held down by 4 screws, and that means I can take it off if I need to get to the box underneath there. And the tube. Yeah, so that's the kitchen. It's a microwave and a new oven, because the old one, the door was falling off, so, and I didn't want to fix it. It was so old. This fridge is from my sister, because she got the fridge from my dad, so my dad got a new one when he was moving this summer. Yes, we had to start out by cleaning up the room first, removing stuff. And here you can see that horrible wall that I've shown in the old video. So Ingrid is helping me here, washing it down. I was afraid that the mold, or whatever it is, wouldn't come off, but it was easy. So and it has never come back either, so it's fine. Yeah, it's quite disgusting. So, and the cupboards we just threw away. You can see there is full of it. Food and everything. It's rotten. So yeah, to see the wall cleaned up nicely. Found a lot of beer glasses. Yep, now we're going to take apart the cabinets on the wall, and this one was really hard to get apart. Hei Ingrid, korsdag! So here we have a crusade going on. She's telling me that I have lost it, which is rightful to do. Jeg døper deg. It wasn't easy to get them apart because they had nails in every direction. So these cupboards are from 1960s. Vidvinkel. Yeah, we weren't sure how to get that one down, so we got it down together. Ingrid helped me a lot figure out where it was stuck. And Ingrid is angry about the nails not coming out. We've removed all the nails because we didn't want to get accidents when we threw it away. And I want to protect the faucet here, so that's why I have those drawers underneath in case the cupboard is falling down. Yeah, and there's those boxes that we can't do anything about. We have to keep them, so that will be a part of the new kitchen. Look at that large nail, she says, angrily. Yeah, so there's down. And Ingrid thought there was a mouse there, but it's only insulation. It could be asbestos, really. So here I'm fillering up the wall. And you've seen this clip before, by the way. This is the corner tape. Yeah, so painted one layer. Looks better already in that corner. There you can see the cabinet is gone also. Floor cabinet. And here you can see on the right side I have sanded down. You can see the spots coming through. Another layer again. Looks better. And there you can see the texture. I'm really happy about that. We started planning the kitchen. But while waiting for the kitchen, we did also the walls. And now for the flooring. So don't be too scared. This is because this fridge has had a leak. So yeah, started removing the mosaic, and actually used the crowbar there after this and just whacked it all off. But it was really hard though. So there it's gone. That one also. We had to have a plumber here to disconnect it. More paint. And you can see the bare floor there. And I'm a bit confused because there's like a yellow spot there, which faded though. Was due to that leak under the fridge. So all the tools we're using. Yeah, so almost finished. Just putting some cardboard or paper to protect the floor when we are going to receive the kitchen. Here are the rails that the cabinets are going to connect to. Going into a brick wall. So it should be strong enough. Yeah, so I put the stuff around. I was moving stuff around so it was in chronological order, sort of. So it was easier to... So all the stuff on the walls are fronts, and we don't need the fronts yet. Yeah, so started building the cabinets. And making a mess in the corner. So whenever you do IKEA stuff, you get a lot of cardboard. So yeah, you can also notice that the floor is finished in the corner to the left there also. So yeah, got some help here from a carpenter. We were putting all those rails. And there you can see, whoops, those two cabinets are not in level. So we had to drill some new holes to, like there, to lower it. So they are in level with each other. Putting on some legs here, Ingrid is happy. Making some drawers. Pretending to be angry. Oh yeah, so that's the oven fan. It works. It's really bright. Really happy about that. So Ingrid is measuring the height of the oven. See if it's mounted correctly there. Cute Ingrid. Okay. So now you can see the top cupboards are coming up. We're getting more help there in the corner. So yeah, so now drawers and stuff are finished. And now we can see that hole to the left there, which is... and the plumber has been here now, so the washing machine is now working actually. Just have to level it there, so you can move it up to the top plate. The thing is that you can just pair it with a... It's called trådfri, which means wireless in Norwegian or Swedish. So basically I have also this guy up there, and you can dim it. But if you open it, there's a button in here, so you can just hold it next to whatever trådfri light you have. Like this guy's also, when you hold it, it starts to blink, and then it's paired, and then it works for more than one light. So that's really great. I thought it was going to be a hassle, because I used to have like a power switch for this. The electrician says just buy a trådfri, but that means I don't have a power switch on it anymore. They said it was much cheaper, but maybe that can be discussed. So buying light bulbs isn't such a big problem. But yeah, so this is where I'm moving. This is going to be the computer room. Right now it's just full of stuff everywhere. So yeah, so I'm going to mount this, and so I think what I need to do is to drill some holes here, and I just need to mark some first. Really easy to follow. Just start with number 1, like, okay, I'm going to use these or these, then you have to skip the page. But I'm going to have this set up, so, and all the wires are just, you make a hole like there in the wall, or this back plate, and then you can route the cable underneath the cupboards. And with some clever thinking, I think you can actually get all the cables routed around here somehow. So without, or route them around hidden. So that's really cool. Some of you may recognize this. It still works, but I prefer to use this one anyway. So yeah, my old air protection. Alright, see what I can do. I don't know if you can see it so well. I don't have the camera stand with me, so I'm just measuring with this angle tool there. About 12.1 there. Oh, this way. 14.1 there. That's a bit, actually a bit out of whack. Oops, I have to clean that up. 14.1. I don't know what happened, so yeah, maybe I'm doing this incorrectly, but it's supposed to be in center like this. Oops. Yeah, it wasn't much off, but anyway, I'm gonna drill a hole here. I'm gonna drill a hole in here. Like there. Doesn't have to be dead center. Then we're gonna glue on some of these guys here. Like this. And we're gonna route the cables, basically. Basically, I just need to find a 8mm. Yeah, there we go. I have more of those. And then we can put it on this. Alright. There we go. Another one. Just going to mount these guys. And this one, put on the light, stretch the cable, manage the cable. And that's basically it. And then you go to 26. And then you hook it up, basically. Press this one there, I can feel it straight, and I have some marks on the top here, so should be fine. Let's see. Oh, that's better. Balance my body at the same time, so but now I'm just gonna check that it looks okay. Yeah. So just hanging on here in the roof. Look how high I mounted all of this. I don't think people think this is like a glamorous 1.5 minute video. Like, those are great, by the way. Like, if they show exactly what they're going to do, but then you start wondering, okay, is it really that easy? I'm not sure. There you go. Now it's stuck. That's a good thing. Oh, there you go. Perfecto. Comes with this cable thing. It has like a connector here. It's a 24-volt connector. Now I can even see the price of this thing, which I consider is decent. So for full kitchen, while you're doing most of it yourself. So here we go. Just put it in the hole. Okay, here comes the cable harness. Let's see if this actually works. But you can see this thing there. It doesn't have so much room to the wall. And also I see another problem here. We have like a, what is this called? Skinne. You don't have much space there. Well, you have space there, but you don't have space here. So. Right, so I ended up making the hole a lot bigger. Actually, I also managed to break up some hinge thing here, which is a bit stupid because now I can't really secure it. But anyway, it's an ugly hole and we can fix it up later. As I've learned it is in this trade, it's easy to just fake it. So anyway, here we go. Comes out here, so now we can kind of drop it down there and it will start falling down. So that's cool. Now we're gonna get it down. Yeah. Now it's starting to drop down here. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. There's the cable actually coming out there. So I'll have to push in all the way probably. It sounds like I've done this 1,000 times, but I'm actually the first. That's a very typical when you're making a YouTube video. If I pull this one, will there's actually something happen here? Oh, yeah, look. There he goes. Yo! Look at that. And somehow this is just going to be press fit. Take a look at that. Nice. Pushed over, I think. Yeah, I have to just drop the camera for a moment. Yeah, a little bit of force and willpower. It's there. Doesn't look too bad. The hole doesn't look good. But I was thinking maybe white tape or... I have some carpenter's filler thing, which is white acrylic filler. Going away. It's like a game. Yeah. Try not to ruin the LED lights game. So, here we go. Ooh. This cable goes in here, and then this one just goes in like this. Right, connected up everything. Routed some cables behind here. You can take them away if I like to, but this will be covered up anyway. So if I now hit the button there, I can control it. It also controls this one. We were thinking of having 2 power supplies anyway, or 2 buttons anyway. Here we have the 2 power supplies. So I figured out I will use both of them anyway, because when I mount these, I only have 4, but I think I will add 2 more, such that I can have 2 here, 1 there and 1 there. That's like 20 watts, plus these 2 is 25, and then maybe 2 over here. Will be a lot more power. So yes, now we'll just route the rest of the cabling. So talk to you another time. Bye bye. Yeah, the lights are good. So, and we actually found later that I had more lights. So these are not actually covering the whole area that we are supposed to do. Now the camera is in the wide angle mode now, so it looks like I'm holding the drill on an angle, but I'm not really, maybe a little bit, so. Ingrid's good at holding the camera right here. And we lost power in the screwdriver. Yeah, so this is coming along nicely. See the microwave there. So here is the front for the food cabinet, or the pantry as some people call it. And some people, you know those people, just kidding. So I'm gonna put on these hinges. They are nice, they have brakes,
So I don't think you can get hinges without brakes these days anyway. It's good to make sure that they sit flush, so you have to just wash them in and then screw them. Fasten them, sorry. Right, so you have to push the backside first and then like this. Boom. Should be. Get in the correct position first and then click it in place. These are very big, so they're very hard to push in. So that wasn't much work at all. I really like doing that. So very nice. So you went to Bauhaus to look at the tiles, and you can see ours on the right. That was the one we selected. Yeah, they had many funny tiles, so we just selected some. Again, coming along nicely, and now we are onto the tiles here. So the first try, when we came back the next day, some of them were falling off. So what we learned is that we had to massage them into the glue cement. There you can see Ingrid is cutting the corner stones, so corner tiles. And of course nothing was even on those groups of like 8 by 8 or something, so we had to put a cross in every one. To straighten them out, but here you can see with the grout and everything, I'm really happy with it. So took a bit of a while to get correct consistency, and it's supposed to be like peanut butter, I learned. So thank you very much on Twitter for help. So yeah. Here we got some floor skirts, or wall skirts, I think it's called. Yeah, I'm so happy with the tiles, and happy with the sink also. This is the circle saw. So yeah, so more sanding and more painting here. Ingrid sanding so we can paint yet another layer. Yeah, so I did move this, I'm not supposed to, I don't think I'm allowed to, but I did move it anyway. I wanted it to fit in that hole that I made there for a bump. Such that the airflow and the wire on the outside of the tube.
I'm gonna pimp it. Wow. Instant gratification. Ikke sant? All right. Look at this fancy machinery. Whoa. Are you using the kitchen before it's finished?
Somehow I turned into English teacher.
Can't find anything.
Anything?
It's coming along nicely. And we have painted and painted and painted. And lister in English, I don't know what lister in English is, but this is coming along. Da-da-da. Oh, by the way, maybe you know why when this one is off. It's glowing a bit. It's kind of weird. So when you turn it off, of course, it's extremely bright. So I think it just cuts one face. So there's the second phase and ground. Some leakage or something. Okay.
Yeah, really happy about these wall skirts, any cornering and everything. So yeah, I think it's called chalk up when you put that stuff in between, so it's gonna look better. So I did that in the ceilings also and on the floor. Yeah, that did really make a difference. So here I just have some cans to hold that U-shaped plate up, so we can cover up that hole. We're thinking of maybe having some shelves there instead of just a box like that, or a cover. So yeah, also this is the front side, which cover up nicely in between there, the wall and the pantry. So, two happy carpenters. Just some finishing touch there. I think I'm chalking up. Then we are... Ingrid didn't like the brown silicone, so she washed it away there. She's gonna put on clear in the corner. And here I put out silicone all the way along there. That was actually quite easy. So, but along the tiles there, it was a bit difficult because it was they are not flat. So sanitary silicone. So now we can mess with water here without being afraid to have water leaking everywhere. So. Here we're going to have a fridge, so, a freezer actually, sorry. But did you see, that turned out rather nice, I think, the paint job. I'm very happy about that. So, and some materials, too much, we can use for something else. I already have some plans for those. Yep, so there we go, the two top plates together with silicone. And we have a new cupboard in here with a hole we had between the washing machine and the washing stand, and there we had to buy like a 30 centimeter thing from IKEA and then shave off 7 millimeters on all the boards, but it fits, that's the point. So with a little bit of magic with the jigsaw, I got it to fit. Now we're just testing the washing machine, so we're just going to listen to it. She's trying to find the power switch, but it's we were afraid to take it apart. We thought it was going to break, but yeah. So we got it apart in the end there. Plumber has installed water guard. Yeah, so the washing machine is working. So again, we're working on the door into the kitchen. So this is called, it's a card scraper again. Just taking up some of that lacquer or varnish. Took ages, but I'm really happy I did it. Just a base coat. And there we are, almost finished, I think. And you gotta do what you gotta do. Since that's a brick wall, yeah, you have to hold it in place. So here's the grand tour, sort of. The doors are painted. The wall is plastered. No, it's not plastered. Oops. This one isn't finished. The nail gun wouldn't work on this brick wall. It's so hard. So that's why we had to use beams all across the room. So maybe I have a picture of that. I don't remember. I will say so if I see that later in this video. There you can see only 3 lights on the wall. Now we have 4 or 5. Just there you can see the beams. Cool. So I had to do what we had to do to glue it in place and hold it in place until the glue was stuck there. So thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you another time, and I wish you a happy new year. I really hope this one will be better and we can get a bit more normalcy in our lives. Talk to you again soon. Bye bye.